Welcome to First Access TV. This episode will focus on a movie called Cons Cougars that is now showing on Tubi. I wanted to do a review on this because this is a pretty decent movie. As you know, guys know, Tubi has a wide ranging of a lot of different film and movies. It's like sort of like the bootleg or DVD man back in the day. They're gonna have everything, right? Low budget, high budget, quality, all types of quality. The one thing I do like, Tubi has a wide ranging selection of Black American films. They're probably one of the only platforms that has that. Everybody else has their niche. But Tubi kind of like hones in on that. That's what I like. So what brought me to Cons Cougars was, I saw the poster for the movie, and of course it's starring London Deelishess Charles. If you guys know her, she got her start in Flavor of Love, was one of the first of women that kind of had a nice shape to her, a nice butt or whatever. One of the first ones to be widely known for that. I did know that her government name, according to the movie credits, is Chandra Davis. So I guess London Deelishess Charles is her stage name. But she plays Jackie in the movie, Cons Cougars. And Cons Cougars reminds me of Thin Line Between Love and Hate, because they have that playboy that's kind of screwing everybody, messing with everybody. The difference is, in Cons Cougars, 95% of the women he was messing with were older women. The one girl who went crazy on him, she was actually young. In Thin Line Between Love and Hate, 95% of the chicks that Darnell was messing with were younger, and then the one that turned crazy on him and tried to kill him was a cougar, right? And so I'm sure the director, Brandon Cornett and Tony Monay, knew that, and they kind of flipped it with this movie. It's kind of some nuances that I saw. But in the movie, Cons Cougars, played by Jonathan Crawford. His name is Champ in the movie. He a playboy. He got chicks giving him money. He messing around with a lot of different ones. He ends up messing with one of his homeboys' moms. He screwed her. But the chick who tried to get him killed, he was messing with her. He stopped messing with her. Her cousin was incarcerated. He gets out of prison. He comes home, tells her, can I parole here? You know, and where's that money I gave you? She lies to him and tells him, I got your money. And so she ends up in Champ's house trying to get back with him, kind of like snuck in, I think. The same way Brandy did in Thin Line Between Love and Hate. They get into it. He kick her out. Don't ever come around here again. She goes back and tells the cousin, hey, he put his hands on me. He raped me. He stole your money. So now the cousin's out for blood. And so she is trying to convince him not to kill him. You know, he said, well, he got my money. You know, that's at least worth, a beat down or whatever. And so he stalks the guy. He ends up seeing him outside of a restaurant, runs up on him. Champ whoops him, beats him, walks off. And so he starts messing with Jackie Deelishess in the movie, and he starts really feeling her. He cuts off all his other females. They really are hanging and getting into it. And he went on several dates, and the love is there. The movie really exemplifies that. So he decides he wants to propose to Jackie. So they're outside at a party, and outside, they're at a restaurant party, and he's outside of the restaurant, thinking about what he's going to say to her and how he's going to propose before he walks in. And while he's outside, his best friend who works security at the restaurant confronts him about messing around with his mama. His mom ends up sending pictures to the son by mistake instead of Champ. He finds out, they get into it, he punches him, and his guy walks off. So after that transpires, the cousin, who's been stalking Champ, runs up. What's that crap he was talking? I'm back for you. I told you I was coming back. Shoots Champ twice. Tries to kill him. The best friend, who's a security guard, runs over, sees what's going on. In light of him just finding out his mother's being screwed by his best friend, he runs over, lays the dude out, drops him, and kills him. All right. And so now Champ ends up in the hospital. He's fighting for his life. Everybody's at the hospital trying to figure out what happened, what's going on. They end up going home. That night, when Jackie goes home, the crazy girl who Champ dumps shows up, confronts Jackie, kills her, and strangles her. Champ finds out that his love of his life is passed on, and that's sort of the end of the movie. I didn't want to give it all to you guys. I think it's about an hour and a half, about 90 minutes. But it's a movie you should check out. Like I said, it has that thin line, love and hate feel. Maybe not the budget of that thin line between love and hate, but it definitely has some of those nuances. But definitely go check out Cons and Cougars on Tubi. You guys would not be dissatisfied. It's his first access TV, and I'm out.